Hi guys, maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan. So, murag maahat jud ako ang video ba. Imbis sa Sabado pa ako mag-post, pero murag karon na lang because this is very relevant to our situation today. So, yesterday, all of us were shocked and surprised, stressed because our very own Tatay Digong was arrested and sent to Netherlands na ingana lang kadali. Like, mukha ka ba? Mukha ka ba na? No, after all sa gibuhat ni Tatay Digong sa ilang papa, um, kayon ka nga wala sila utang loob, wala sila utang na loob. And kaning unsa kanang tigulang na gud siya, like pila na lang kaadlaw, mag 80 years old na siya. And then wala siya gi-allow na mag kanang hospital arrest or kanang TLC ba kay tiguwang na senior citizen na mga walay batasan. Like makaana jud ka di gyud na to malikayan na mamalikas guys tinuod lang. Like makaana jud ko ang mga 'di ba? Ang mga sus. Mura ing sayo nila makatawa ko sa ako ang reaction but sa akong pagpamalikas but na makagigil. Uy, makagigil. But for today's video, I'm not gonna share my feelings with you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna encourage every one of us um, to to unite. Like, yes, dili na to malikayan ng react because tao lang sa ta, naputay feelings, naputay feelings, like this, nasakitan ta because we care so much for that person and then ingana lang labi na sa ako ang na taga Davao ko, like really dako kayo nang natabang si Digong sa amo dili ng mga taga Davao, like mayor na gud na siya elementary pa ko niya, high school mi kay himo mig mga projects sa eskwelahan, muli ko og alauna alas 2 sa kadlawon. Sus ko, Manila pa kung Cebu, di pwede mag-jeep ka. Kay naay mang hold up nimo ni ngayo nimo, di nimo tagag sisiyo sumbagon ka. Sa Davao wala joy ang ana, like high school ko muuli ko alas 2 sa kadlawon, mag-jeep ra ko, unya gikan sa among kanto, among balay pa pasulod pa, baktason pa na siya. Di ko mag-tricycle, maglakaw ra ko. Oh, unya na buhi pa ko ron. Oh, why nahitabo na ako? Unya buyag kay tungod ni Tatay Digong. So, nya maski pag-unsa nila pandaot pero dili nila ika-deny ang mga nabuhat ni Tatay Digong. Like, dili na magud niya kinahang kabalo mo why he is so popular because ang iyang mga nabuhat dili magud siya, dili niya ginasulti. Ginapakita niya sa buhat sa action, sa resulta. So, kana ba niya siya lang ang leader na makaingon ko na nakahatag og kana ganing containment kanang it's masculine containment as in like kung ikaw to iyang gi-contain maka ka safe and sound, you know that you're safe, yes, that's what I feel with Tatay Digong, and so sad what happened. But anyway, for today's video I'm gonna talk to you about what we can do for him. I'm gonna share, I think, na naman siguro may idea about law of attraction, or I call it now law of mirroring. This is so popular way back in 2009 because of the documentary film The Secret. So it's like thinking what you want to happen in your life, feel it that it is already happening, and in due time, whatever that is that you want to happen in your life will happen. It will, you will see it in your reality. So I want all of us Filipinos to do this. Like, kung pwede lang daghan, like each kitang tanan, like, as in, kita yung tanan sa mga namusuporta sa Duterte. We need to think and feel whatever ang atong gusto may tabo. So, first and foremost, I want to share, kung mag-ampo ta, we will share our energy to Tatay Digong because he is really old and senior citizen na siya. In that way, he will not lose hope while he's very far away from us and physically away from us. Di siya panghinaan og loob and maging strong siya sa trials na iyahang agian dito So, atong ihatag ang atong energy para niya. And second is, we have two major leaders here in our country, the president and the vice president. So if I were you, I want that our vice president is now the president. So So I want this to happen, and I'm asking all of us Filipinos na to think and feel it in our heart that our only president is Sara Duterte. And we will use the law of attraction for this. Like we will really think and feel, no? So instead of reacting to the current situation that the current government did, we will need to refocus our mind and our heart that we only want President Sara Duterte. Because this is the only way to kanang masulbad ng mga problema na gihatag sa current government. You know? So, kana lang ba? And I know, maski o sa mga wala kabalo about law of attraction or law of mirroring, it is huna-hunaon ni mo sa imong gusto. You think that it is already happened, and you feel it in your being that it is already happened, then in due time, mo manifest na siya. Now, yes, so this is like ask what you want to happen in your reality, and then receive. So, with the receiving, medyo challenging. So, instead of mag-react ganita sa mga nahitabo, we will focus our energy to Digong to be safe there in Netherlands, and second, Sara to be our president. So instead of, kay kung mag-focus ta aning, mo react ta aning mga ilang ginapambuhat sa tuwa, nga maka-stress, makalagot, makagigil, we will feel the negative emotions. Our frequency and vibration will be in the negative side. Ma-stress ta, ma-worry ta, mabalaka ta, magigil ta, masukok ta, and everything. So why not, since we want a positive change in our country, we need to focus our thoughts and feelings to what we really want to happen. So if we think Sara to be our president, we feel it in our heart that she is our president, then, di ba, ma-feel ni mo, lalahiin mo ang feeling, we feel empowered, okay? So this is what I want for all of us Filipinos. We need to feel empowered. Because the news yesterday really reflects the powerlessness of Filipinos. And it feels like the history repeats itself. And because we were so powerless for many hundred years from Spaniards, Japanese, Americans, sa mga foreigners nga nag-colonize sa tuwa in the past. And not only that, kapwa Pilipino ibaligya ta. And that's what our current government did to our former president. So instead na mo react taan ng panghitabuan, we will focus our thoughts, our feelings, na our president is President Sara Duterte. And we will lend our energy to Tatay Digong in Netherlands so he will not lose hope. He will return to our country safe and sound. So, di ba, pag i-feel agad ninyo na president na, let's just close our eyes and imagine na, ito president kay si Sara Duterte. Di ba? And then we inhale and exhale. Di ba? We feel empowered. We feel positive emotion. Empowerment is a positive emotion rather than the negative emotion. Okay? So, and whether kabalo ka aning law of attraction o law of mirroring, kabalo ka ani or dili, dugay ni nagsugod, wala pang Big Bang Theory. Kay, we live in a universe that is governed by this law. So, whether kabalo ka or di ka kabalo or dili nimo, it's still working. Whether you know or you don't know. So, why don't we use this in our advantage? Okay? And this is also a consensus reality, guys. So, muna gyapon taan nag-election sa universe. So, have you seen the Squid Game too? Consensus reality, di ba? Every game, every after game, mag-vote sila kung continue pa ba or dili na. So this is actually our vote. So, maski pag wala pa nahitabo ang election sa pagka-president, kay dugay pa kaayo, it's going to be another 3 years. We really have to think and feel it right now because it takes time for it to manifest. So, once we think and feel it, na siya na dyan ang atong president, si Sara Duterte, it's like a vote. a yes, a vote. So, in the spiritual sense, in the universe at large, we are actually, there's an election going on um, in our country. So instead of wasting our energy reacting to the news or whatever, we need to focus on what we can do for our country. So it's like prayer, but praying the right way that is in alignment with the love, with the law of the universe. Okay? So, if feel na nato, ihunaw na nato na si Sara Duterte na dyan ang president. Kasi para masulban yung mga problema sa ato ang country karon. And if you're gonna argue that she has impeachment impeachment case or whatever, that is not our job. That's the job of the universe. So if you will gonna argue that she has impeachment cases, wala pa man na ano, undecided pa man na, but yeah, na-impeach siya sa lower house, pero wala pa man sa senators. But anyway, the procedures, the ways, the processes, that is not our doing. We really have to let the universe or let God do its magic. Okay? Kay kuan ka ng ang mind sa Ginoo, because makita man niyang tanan, He knows the fastest route. The fastest route for whatever we wish to happen. Okay? So, what we can do is we need to focus on the end result. And this is the end result that we want. Okay? So, focus lang taana. And that is actually faith. Okay? We trust God, we trust the universe that this will happen. And also the reason why I'm doing this video, because so that a lot of us Filipinos will do this. Okay? We still have the power. We need to use the law of mirroring, the law of attraction, to create the reality that we want to create in our country. Because wala. Isa sa mag-focus ta sa, mag-react ta sa negative, mag-snowball lang ang negative. Okay? So dirita sa positive. I-reframe nato atong mind, i-reframe ang atong focus, ang atong feeling. Kasi if we think na makauli na si Digong, dili siya magdugay dito sa Netherlands, he will be back home, safe and sound, and our president is Sara Duterte. Diba? Imagine pa lang na nimo, lahi jud ang imong feeling. Empowered imong feeling. Okay? And like I mentioned, this is a consensus reality. So if a lot of us will think and feel and imagine this like this way, then kung unsa tong pinakadaghan mo gyud may tabo. So like the Squid Game to, kung unsa to'y daghan og yes o no, either continue ang dula or di na. Okay? So that's the consensus reality. And that's why I'm doing this video. And it will really happen if a lot of us will think and feel this way. Okay? Every time that we pray, we will lend our energy to Tatay Digong, and we declare in our mind and in our hearts that our president is Sara Duterte. Because kaysa ako pa lang, I've been practicing law of attraction. Once mag-align ng akong mind and heart, mag-manifest yun ang ako ang gusto may tabo. Yeah. Mag-manifest. Ana na kadali. So, kung ako lang magbuhat ani niya, wa mo nagbuhat, dito mo nag-focus sa negative, nagsigitag react, nagsigitag kya, nagpadala ta sa ilang drama, way may tabo, pero ug daghan ta, mag-focus ta sa unsay gusto nato may tabo, atong i-imagine, atong ihuna-hunaon, atong i-feel na maunay nahitabo karong panahon na. Because the power is in the present moment. So mag-ampo mo dili ng, Lord, si Sara unta ma-president karong 2028. No, ayaw na ninyo hulata ang 2028, guys. Like, karon na. Karon, pray ninyo. Because the power is in the present moment. So, pray ninyo, declare na ninyo na si Sara jud ang atong president. Kay, nga naman, aside sa the power is in the present moment, our manifestation will happen as quickly as possible. Especially if naghanta nagpray. Naghanta. This is how I pray, guys. Like, I think of the things that I want to happen. I feel it within my heart that it is already happening. Like, I really i-engulf na ko ang body sa feeling, positive feeling na ako ma-feel thinking about that thing that I want to happen. I-engulf na ko akong body, every cell of my being. So, kana siya. Kana lang pag-declare lang, declaration lang inside our mind and hearts nga si Sara Duterte na itong president. That's already a yes. A yes to the reality that we want to happen. And especially the higher government will really resist this. Like, we know they have their own issues, but they don't broadcast it. They make Digong the scapegoat because he's so popular, and we will all react, Anna. But we know, so they will do a lot of things. They will going to resist this. They will resist as much as possible Sara Duterte becoming a president. And what we know about law of attraction and law of mirroring, what you resist, persist. So, I am knowing this, and if a lot of us will think this way, feel this way, that we declared in our hearts and minds, Sara Duterte is our president, mahitabo dyan na siya. I don't know, there's a lot of things that will happen, but we have to stick to the reality that we want to create to our country. Okay? And then, yeah, that's why we need to think of the end result. Ayaw mo padala ng last year, I always watched the news about Sara, about Duterte, but at the start of this year, I realized that di na lang kumutanaw, but I will continue to pray. So this is what I'm doing, okay? So this is what we will do. Instead of reacting to those mga kadramahan na ginabuhat sa mga dirita sa ako. Dirita. So actually, naman ganit siya sa Bible. Like, diba? We are created in the image and likeness of God. So if God is a creator, then we are a creator. And also, if there are 2 or 3 people gathered in my name, diba, maka-move siya og mountain. So this is what I am telling you guys. Okay? So, because even if, let's not wait for, even for the 2025 election, let's not wait for that. Okay? We really, really have to declare inside our mind and heart that it is owned, that Sara Duterte will be our president now. Like now. And never mind the gossip, the chisms, the kadramahan dira sa government, sa politics. So, because this is just a reflection of the powerlessness Filipino had since in the past. And we are going to change it now by becoming empowered. So, if you find this video helpful, and I hope that you're going to share this to all of your friends, families, relatives, that this is what we are going to do to see change in our country, because this is like too much, okay? I don't want that we will add more negativities, and we have to stick, because sometimes, okay, let me just add, okay, you might wonder, I keep on thinking and feeling it, but my prayers are not happening. Why I experience a lot of negative setbacks. Okay, actually, kanang mga negative setbacks, that's the fastest and the easiest route to get to where you want to be. Okay, to get to where what we want to happen in our country. Because it's like this, kung ang Ginoo tao, kita tong mga amigas. So, as mo na niyo, kung ayaw mo pag-focus sa process, kung sao na sa universe or sa Ginoo. Kay ang amigas, ang iyang makita, katulad yung agianan, ang agianan gyud sa amigas. Pero ang Ginoo makakita sa at large. Okay, so kung ang amigas gusto mo adto gikan diri, padulong diri, diri ka ana. Di ba? So So, mo na siya. So, dili ta magpadalaan ng mga setbacks, mga negative. Focus ta sa atong gusto mahitabo. So, thank you sa inyong pagpaminaw, guys. And thank you so much sa inyong time. If you find this helpful, please like, subscribe, share, and I guess that's all. Thank you so much. Till next time. Goodbye.